Hey everyone, it's time for a brand new episode of Padres POV, where we catch up with the future stars of the Friar organization. That's right, we sit down with the youngest members of the Padres rotation and find out everything from who roommates together to what they expect from the 2019 Padres. Plus, we take you inside the clubhouse and hear from your Padres who share the highlights of this season and what excites them most about the future. And we meet a 5-year-old with a big league wish. We have all that and more right now on a brand new episode of Padres POV. Welcome to Padres POV. I'm Lisa Lane, taking in one of the final home games of the 2018 season, and of course, checking out the future faces of our Friar organization. One of the most exciting things about 2019 are all the young arms in the Padres starting rotation. So I had a chance to sit down with the guys and reminisce about their rookie season. Check it out.
Jacob Nix, 22 years old, making his big league debut.
Your first strikeout. One of the game's best hitters in Christian Yelich. Power out of trouble, ends up striking out the side. 9 strikeouts for Lucchesi.
He has got him off balance.
All right, guys, I am here sitting with the Padres' newest and youngest members of the starting rotation. We have Joey, Brett, Jacob, and Eric all joining me. Eric, I'm going to start off with you. 4 guys, all under 25, living in San Diego, playing Major League Ball. Do you ever stop and just think about how awesome this moment is right here?
To be playing in San Diego, it's just you get to experience the great weather all the time, so you can't really beat it, being so young in such a good spot.
Now, Joey, you were the first called up of the 4. When you guys were playing in the minor leagues last year, did you ever think all 4 of you would be up here this year playing again together with the Padres?
It's kind of cool that all my buds are up here and we're all balling out together, living the dream.
Now, how did this help having this chemistry with you guys already before, especially when you two just got called up in August? How do you think it helped you guys adjust even quicker, knowing you had your 2 buddies here to help you out?
I think it just makes the whole transition easier. You know, you're not the only young guy in the locker room. Like, there's a whole group of us. And having played together for, basically we were together almost all last year, like, I mean, it makes it feel very, like, almost like home, like not uncomfortable and like we're out of place.
Brett, would you say it's the same thing for you when you made your call up, looking around, seeing familiar faces? Did that help you out?
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely familiarity is something, that helps out. It's a good thing they're trying to make a starting rotation as a group and for a bunch of friends, and it's definitely fun.
How would you say you guys motivate each other? Eric, do you look to these guys? I'm sure you guys are all competitive, so how do they motivate you?
I'd say it's the same thing that we kind of went through last year. It's that healthy competition. Like, you want to outdo each other, but you want everybody else to do good so you can try to do better. You're still rooting for everybody. You don't want anybody to do bad or anything, but there's still that little friendly competition between everybody. Like, they just want to be the guy.
I'm going to ask each of you, has there been a moment so far this year in your career that's going to stand out when you look back on this season? Joey, we'll start with you.
For sure, my debut. I mean, making my first start in the show, that was epic, and I'll never forget that day. But there's definitely a lot of things, but I'd say definitely my first win was something, that's memorable because I was able to help the team out, and it's definitely a first of hopefully many, so it's something I can, look back on.
Mine would definitely be my debut. I had so many family and friends here. Like, it was a crazy day, and it was I'll remember it forever.
I would say either of the Dodgers games for me, because the first one was in Mexico and I got my first win. That was really cool. And the second one, it felt like such a big game, and to be able to perform in that kind of environment was really cool.
Some of the young Padres talent already started to get a taste of the big leagues this season. So we hung out with some of the future Friars as they do their part to help lucky young Padres fans go back to school.
It's a great day. We look forward to it every year. The Monarch School is doing such great work. This year, obviously, as we've done in prior years, helping them get ready to go back to school, getting them all geared up. on point with fashion and everything they need to start the school year strong.
It's an exciting day for the kids at the Monarch School to get paired up with a player and their families, to walk around Target and they get to pick 2 shirts, 2 pairs of pants, shoes, socks. I mean, it's a little shopping spree.
Alrighty, what's your name? Victor. What's your name?
Francisco.
Francisco, I'm Jacob. Alright, where are we going, guys? I don't think we're near the clothes. We're near laundry detergent here. Oh yeah, level 2. We got it now. We got it. We had to get some extra steps in for the day.
Do you remember your back to school shopping? What was always on your list?
I don't know. Shirts, pants, socks, everything, man. I used to kill it at back to school shopping.
Oh, back in the day, I don't know. Pokemon was really popular, that type of stuff. The nostalgia of back to school shopping, or just like being around kids that are still in school and seeing what they're interested in is quite enjoyable.
I'm not a big shopper, but it's fun. It's fun to go back to school with all your friends and stuff like that. So they get to go and shop with all their buddies and get to come hang out with us for a little bit. So it's fun.
I know the Monarch School has been a partner for so many years. Why is that school just so special and so near and dear to the Padres organization?
Well, they're doing great work to really break the cycle of homelessness and poverty in San Diego, and anything we can do to help support that's a privilege.
Looks like the future of the organization has made some Friar fans for life. Well, stick around because there's still a lot more to come on Padres POV.
Clayton tried getting us to get bunk beds.
I mean, you're going to turn that down?
Find out which Padres rookies also share the title of roommates. Plus, we go inside the clubhouse and get the players' take on what they expect the future to look like for your Friars.
I can't speak highly enough of just, the talent and the character of the guys in this clubhouse.
But first, it's time for your Friar fun fact. This time 20 years ago marks the anniversary of when your Padres won the National League pennant, making a run to the World Series. In 1998, your Friars had some amazing chemistry with a roster full of rookies. Here's to our rookies leading the way to another title run in the very near future.
We've got a lot of young guys that's got a lot of talent, and if they put it all together with a little bit of experience, hopefully so our guys can show it to them a little bit. The sky's the limit.
Welcome back to Padres POV. I'm Lisa Lane, hanging out at Petco Park, which is sure to be rocking in the years to come as our future Friars start to bring the heat. And it's safe to say the players are excited for what's in store. Take a look.
For me personally, this season has been a dream come true. I started the year in Major League Spring Training. I went to AA, AAA, and then the big leagues. All in one season. So for me, it's been anything and everything I could ask for, and I can't wait for next one.
Blessed year. Thank God for the big opportunity that he gave me. Blessed with everything, with my family coming here to see me play baseball, and the Padres for the call up.
Yeah, on an individual level, I'm definitely pleased. I think from a team perspective, obviously the record isn't where we want it to be, but I think there's a lot of positives to take away. The clubhouse is where it needs to be. We got a lot of great guys in here, and I can't speak highly enough of just the talent and the character of the guys in this clubhouse.
Definitely feel like I made some good strides forward along with the team. I feel like the team has grown a lot, and definitely got a lot of high expectations going into 2019.
I want to put myself in the best position through my off-season training and contribute in a big way to this team next year out of the bullpen, and that's my main goal, be around here, and because I think things are starting to turn around here, and definitely want to be a part of it. I want to contribute, and that's my goal going into the off-season.
The big thing is just being healthy. Prior to getting hurt early in the year, I had like a sub-2 ERA, so I don't think that helped me out at any point. So just need to stay healthy, get some velocity back, and I think we'll be good.
Be working on my pitches and trying to perfect them. I've try to command my fastball a little bit better, try to command my curveball a little bit better, my slider, and I can always work on my changeup. That's been something I've tried to work on since I was like in college. So everything's a work in progress, and I'm just going to try to get that 1% better and be ready for next season.
Just get better all the way around, catching, hitting, really all of it. I just want to be strong, I want to be healthy, just ready to go.
I want to be known as one of the best leadoff hitters in the game. Just getting on base, continuing to do stuff to help the team win, and just transform my game to the next level.
I'll kind of at some point look back on the year and probably watch some video and see where I can get better and see if there's some adjustments that I can make, and we'll just go from there. And you know, when I get to spring training, I'll be ready to rock.
It looks like everyone in the Padres organization is excited for the future of your Friars. Well, coming up, we share the best of the best with your Padres Plays of the Week, featuring the faces of the franchise.
Right side, and Urias diving, will fire to first base in time. Welcome to the big leagues, Urias.
Plus, the young starting rotation talks about who they're most excited to see donning a Padres uniform for seasons to come. But first, it's time for your Padres POV trivia. Which of our Padres rookies is the youngest pitcher to start in the pitching rotation? Is it A, Eric Lauer, B, Joey Lucchesi, or is it C, Jacob Nix? Find out next on Padres POV.
I mean, shoot, I think if we're not trying to get in the playoffs and win a World Series, there's something wrong with this. You know, we got to go out there and play every game like it's Game 7 of the World Series, go out and try and win every single game, and, you know, let the chips fall where they will.
Welcome back to Padres POV. Before the break, we asked you which of our Padres rookies is the youngest pitcher to start in the pitching rotation. If you said C, Jacob Nix, you are correct. Nix turned 22 years old January 9th, making him the youngest starter in the rotation. Not a bad age to be in San Diego living out your major league dreams. All right, now it's time to go to the Lexus Home Plate Club inside Petco Park, where Saquon Casino's head chef prepared a little taste of home for some of your favorite Friars.
Hi, my name is Paul Schwab. I'm the executive chef at Saquon Casino. Glad to be out here at Petco Park. We're having a great time today, making some amazing dishes for 3 great players. They challenged me to make some of the best dishes that they know of. Can't wait to do it. I feel honored that I get to come out here and create these fun dishes for him. A little bit of a challenge because I'm not from Dominican, I'm not from Venezuela, and I'm not from Mexico. But for them to let me make their dishes for them is a great honor. Let's get you guys eating.
Let's go to business. I'm gonna do it like we do in Venezuela. Just like this. Well, if I try to make one, it's gonna be like hard like this. I'm bad cooking. Well, he can. I think he can cook. You can cook? No?
Habichuela is a Puerto Rico traditional dish we love and cook a lot. It's very tasty. I think the woman that marries chef will be very lucky. I believe there's a bright future. We got a lot of young players that are motivated to win, which is most important. They got a lot of abilities. If we stick as a group and work hard, every day it's a team that will compete in World Series and possibly win.
Un equipo que va a competir por una serie mundial y si no ganar.
Hey guys, thank you, man. It was a great game tonight too, guys, man.
Wow, really good.
It's time now to kick things up a notch by checking out the best plays from the future faces of the franchise and this week's Padres Plays of the Week.
It's a volcano of hot talent lava.
In the air to left field for Urias. It is deep far and it is gone.
That was a no-doubter.
Right side and Urias diving. Will fire to first base in time. Welcome to the big leagues, Urias. And a swing and a miss, so Casey strikes him out.
He has got him off balance.
Lucchesi gets him. 9 strikeouts for Lucchesi.
That is a big-time punch-out for the left-hander.
It's a home run. Brandon Reyes with his 16th home run of the year.
I think this kid's got a good head on his shoulders. He's a competitor. He's got a pretty good idea what he's doing out there on the hill. Another L on LA.
Swings at the first pitch and launches it. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. It's a grand slam. Francisco Mejia with his 3rd Major League home run. A game winner.
This group's only going to continue to get better. The sky's the limit, really.
Just ahead on Padres POV, I continue my sit down with the Padres' young starting rotation.
I mean, I do think we'll actually we'll be legitimate contenders. We're at least gonna have the talent.
Plus, we meet a 5-year-old with a big league wish.
Levi has a heart condition. He actually has a pacemaker, so he can play every position in baseball except catcher. He just can't take a ball to the chest, but he can play all the other positions, and hopefully he'll play for the Padres one day.
I think this group's only going to continue to get better. I see no reason to believe that we're just not on an upward slope right now, and the sky's the limit, really.
Welcome back to Padres POV. I'm Lisa Lane. We finally made our way down here on the field at Petco Park, where just this week the Padres signed a very special player to a 1-day contract, making a 5-year-old's wish to be a Padre come true. Take a look.
We are here today because 5-year-old wish kid Levi is being signed to a 1-day contract with the San Diego Padres.
I need you to sign something so we can start your day.
Levi has a heart condition. He actually has a pacemaker, so he can play every position in baseball except catcher. He just can't take a ball to the chest, but he can play all the other positions, and hopefully he'll play for the Padres one day.
You can jog around him, it's a homer.
He is getting to have the most exciting, best day that he can even imagine, plus extras that they've decided to add and give him. And I can't be more blessed that Make-A-Wish has been able to grant us this amazing day and our friends and family get to enjoy. So I'm excited.
It's gonna be close. See!
Levi is 5 years old and loves baseball like no kid I've ever met, so I wouldn't be surprised to see him in a Padres uniform for reals one day.
Levi, you are the future of the Friars. All right, now let's head back to the field with the faces of the Padres' future starting rotation. So I see you and Joey in a lot of Eric Hosmer's Snapchats. Are you guys like best buds, or is there anyone else on the team that you've really become friends with over the season?
Yeah, like out of the field, yeah. Me, Lauer, and Hosmer hang out a lot. We just click, and we're all goofy, and we just make matches together.
It's weird that my phone never rings whenever they hang out.
What's going on here?
You're always just chop
over
with your other
chopped
friends.
liver.
You don't hang out with us.
Well, obviously you guys have great chemistry. Do any of you live together? Hang out outside of the ballpark?
Me and Lauer live together.
Yeah, we got bunk beds.
bunk beds.
No, we're kidding.
Oh, I was like, wow.
No, they share a bed.
Clayton tried getting us to get bunk beds.
But didn't work out. Your own room.
He said he'd pay our rent.
He said he'd pay
the
our
whole
rent
year
for him,
if
but
we got bunk beds, but
we couldn't pull the trigger.
I mean, you're going to turn that down? It's just
I don't know.
Looking back, we probably should have done that. But
Now, for all of you, like we touched on, you were in the minor leagues last year. So what is the biggest difference being up here and playing with the Padres compared to what your life was like last year?
I mean, on the field, I think it's the same game, but execution has to be better. And anytime you fail, the mistakes get bigger, so you have to be more on point.
Yeah, definitely just you don't get away with the mistakes that you do in the minor leagues.
I would say the biggest difference that I see is not just on the field, but like everything that surrounds the game, like this kind of thing. Like we don't do this in the minors that often. You don't have media talking to you after the game every day. Obviously, the stadiums are way better. So.
Don't knock San Antonio. The Wolf is beautiful.
I mean, the Wolf is beautiful, but.
So when you think about next year and all the possibilities, what comes to your mind about what the 2019 Padres can look like?
It's really exciting. We have a lot of talent. Like we got a lot of young guys that are probably going to be here at some point next year as well, and like they're good. And it's going to again push us and help push us as a group, like to be better than and work harder. And I mean, I do think we'll actually we'll be legitimate contenders. Like we're at least gonna have the talent to do so.
I'm excited for next year. We already got our feet wet. I'm excited to see what we do next year because we already know what it's like, and I know we're gonna come back smarter, stronger, and I think we'll have a real good shot next year.
I'm just really excited to see what happens because I mean, like you said, we have so much talent, and we're starting to see it come up through the system, and there's just more to come. So. It's just an exciting time to be on.
Well, I know that we're all excited. Thank you so much, guys, for sitting down. I appreciate the time. And best of luck with the remainder of the season. And of course, we can't wait to see what you do in 2019.
Thank you.
Well, I don't know about you, but I'm so excited about the young talent in this organization. Well, that's going to do it for this special episode of Padres POV. I hope you enjoyed checking out the future of your Friars. From Petco Park, I'm Lisa Lane. Cue that rollout.
Cue that rollout.
You guys want a new toilet wand or anything? You guys don't want a robe? There's a pretty sweet robe right here. Is that a romper? Is that a men's romper? I've always wanted one of those.
Wow, thank you for those kisses.